The fight for freedom stretches into its fourth day and echoing across the state of Florida. The accused Parkland shooter back in court.
State of Florida versus Nicholas Cruz.
The latest charges he's facing. And the race to vaccinate.
I am beyond honored and humbled to be here today.
Getting some star-studded help. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Zitlali Solache, and today is Thursday, July 15th, 2021.
From the South Florida Media Network's Biscayne-based studios in North Miami, this is SFMN Newsbreak.
Today, the Cuban government is no longer enforcing custom restrictions on food, medicine, and hygiene products. The announcement was made yesterday after days of protests in South Florida are back on the island, driven by shortages in stores and demanding change from the government.
But the Cubans have done something that has never happened in the 60-year dictatorship, which is spontaneously uprise in 40 different cities at an incredible risk to their lives. They are hitting the streets and they have nothing to defend themselves with. They're being repressed violently the last couple of days after the Sunday uprising. And my hope and my prayer is that they're able to find a peaceful way to transition to democracy, and that this is the moment. We're hoping that this is the moment.
Residents in Tampa and also across the nation in Las Vegas took to the streets to protest. Take a look. In both cities, people were demanding help for Cuba from the U.S. Many in the U.S. are peacefully protesting in solidarity with their Cuban families and friends and are asking the U.S. to lift sanctions from the communist nation. Cubans have been protesting for the lack of food and medicine in the country and are facing arrests there. This morning, Miami-Dade Police Department released frantic 911 calls from the Surfside condo collapse. Nearly 24 of the calls reveal the confusion and panic neighbors and residents had after half of the 12-story Champlain Towers collapsed on June 24th.
8777 Collins Avenue.
8777 Collins Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're in your apartment right now?
Yes, but half the building's gone.
Since the collapse, crews have worked non-stop on the site to recover victims. Less than 10 people are still unaccounted for. The mother of 2 murdered Lauderhill girls is waking up behind bars this morning. Police called Tanisa Hogan and the chief suspect in the deaths of 9-year-old Destiny and 7-year-old Daisha. Their bodies were found June 22nd near Northwest 22nd Street and 56th Avenue. The arrest was just before 10 a.m. Tuesday night. She refused to appear in court yesterday and is being held without bond. New charges brought against confessed Marjorie Stoneman Douglas shooter Nicholas Cruz. Cruz allegedly tackled and repeatedly punched a jail guard. Prosecutors are now trying to obtain medical records in relation to the incident to prove he is mentally stable and can be tried for the Parkland shooting. Cruz's defense has stated he will plead guilty in exchange for a life sentence. Prosecutors are dead set on seeking the death penalty. A Colombian retired Special Forces soldier speaks out about the assassination of the Haitian president. He claims a group of 26 Colombians now accused of participating in the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moïse were first hired to protect the president.
It's impossible they did it. Impossible they killed the president in cold blood.
Gutierrez says the 26 suspects were hired for private security and were doing the job well. He insists the alleged assassinators could not have killed President Moïse as they did not have direct access to the president. The Haitian police is still searching for some of these suspects who are still at large. Making the cover and making history, the first female athlete to be on the cover of the NBA 2K video game. That's still ahead, and so is this story.
I'm in awe of the work President Biden and Dr. Fauci have done and was happy to help lend my support to this important initiative.
The pop superstar visiting the White House and telling young people to get the COVID-19 vaccine that is good for you. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
I hear someone go, "Didn't it come from you guys?"
Strangers cough at me.
Move away from me.
Someone spit towards my direction. All the stereotypes that we've worked so hard to break are just going to be reversed. And I won't let that happen.
We all have to play our part.
I donate my plasma.
I've been making masks.
We deserve respect as much as everybody else.
I'm a firefighter, not a virus.
I'm a mask maker, not a virus.
I'm a nurse.
I'm a delivery woman, chef, a neighbor,
Artist.
Bus driver.
I'm a doctor.
Fight the virus. Fight the
virus.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with turtle is a perfect day.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer.
I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
When I was your age, I was just like you, fascinated by stars. But now I get to search for life in the universe. And who knows, maybe life is looking for us too.
So we're like aliens to them?
Yeah. Does anyone want to be a scientist now?
I do.
Awesome. We need more girls in STEM.
Maybe we can find aliens.
Awkward.
I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Looking happy and healthy, singer Olivia Rodrigo taking the podium at the White House to send the message on vaccine importance. With a hit #1 album, this singer-songwriter making noise at the White House. The network's Alejandra Garcia is in the control center on the meeting with Biden and Fauci.
Pop star Olivia Rodrigo wants her fans to be happy and healthy after her Wednesday White House visit promoting COVID-19 vaccines for young people.
Hi. First, I want to say I am beyond honored and humbled to be here today to help spread the message about the importance of youth vaccination. I'm in awe of the work President Biden and Dr. Fauci have done and was happy to help lend my support to this important initiative.
The visit comes as President Biden ramps up his efforts to get teenagers and young adults to vaccinate as soon as possible. They are lagging far behind while the Delta variant continues to spread.
It's important to have conversations with friends and family members, encouraging all communities to get vaccinated and actually get to a vaccination site, which you can do more easily than ever before, given how many sites we have and how easy it is to find them at vaccines.gov. Thank you, Jen, for having me today, and thank you all for helping share this important message. It's so appreciated. Thank you.
Not only did she speak at the White House briefing, but she also recorded videos with Dr. Anthony Fauci to encourage young people to get vaccinated against the coronavirus while still informing them on the issue.
Hey, I'm Olivia Rodrigo, and today I'm at the White House meeting with President Biden and Dr. Fauci because it's so important that we all get vaccinated. It doesn't matter if you're young and healthy, getting the vaccine is about protecting yourself, your friends, and your family. Let's get vaccinated.
As of this week, 24% of 12 to 15-year-olds and 37% of 16 and 17-year-olds are fully vaccinated, according to the CDC. The promotional videos will be released in both Rodrigo's and the White House social media accounts, so stay on the lookout for more content very soon. In the Control Center, Alejandra Garcia, South Florida Media Network.
Basketball star makes history after being the first female cover athlete for the NBA 2K video game. Chicago Sky's player Candace Parker says this is an important step for progress in sports and the series. The WNBA 25th Anniversary Special Edition game is available for pre-order now and is set to release on September 10th. That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Zitlali Solache. Get more news anytime at sfmn.fiu.edu. I was reading quick.